Hey, what's up? This is Cortez, and this is part two of Snack Crate. So, in part one, we tried a few treats because they gave us I think it was more than 10 products in the box. So, if you didn't watch part one, part two is going to be trying the rest of the snacks. And so, I'm just going to do a recap of the ones that I tried. I tried the Fresca Cocoa Bar. It was basically like a version of the Kit Kat. And we did the Paradise Toffee. It was more like a Laffy Taffy, but it was kind of, the texture was very soft and it was a little bit more tart. And we also tried the Wave Chili and Lemon Chips. It reminds you of the lemon from, I think, Lay's potato chips. It was a little spicy kick. And we also had the cheese cones. I think they're like a version of the bugles we had in the 90s. I don't know if they still sell them or not. We had the Star Bar. It was basically like a version of a Snicker. And we also had the Bang Bites. It was like the wafers and it had hazelnut. So if you want to know more about the taste and the description of those, you can watch part one. Alright, so part two just going to conclude with the rest of the box. And so I have is, I guess these like little candies is called, well, I have the paper. It's actually called Jingo Sour Bites. And it's fizzy Coca-Cola. I was about to say Coca-Cola, but it's not. So it's like little bottles, like little Coke bottles. It actually tastes like a soda. You know the when you taste like a generic Coke, that's what it tastes like with a little kick of sour. Um, it's nothing I would have bought from a store. It's not nasty. It's different. It really tastes like a generic Coca-Cola. Um, I also have is Torta, and it's strawberry jelly and cream filled white chocolate base. That's a lot of crumbs. It's like a little cake. Mm, that's really good. It kind of make you it remind you of the, I'm trying to think the name of it. It's a little Debbie product, the little strawberry cake, strawberry squirrel or something. I forgot the name of it, but that is really good. It's like a white chocolate cover, and it's like a cake in the middle with white cream and strawberry jelly. And that's really good. I would actually buy that. That's really good. And we also have Munch, and it is a puffy crisp fingers. If I can open it. this had look. It kind of looked like one of the Reese's wafer bar. On the inside, it's very puffy like. It tastes like something I have tried before. I want to say it kind of reminds you of eating corn pop, but with a chocolate coating. That's what it tastes like. If you're a fan of Kellogg's Corn Pops, the cereal, you will like that, especially if you like chocolate. It's like a combination of both. It's nothing that I will buy because I'm not a big fan of corn pops. I probably eat corn pops like maybe like once every 5 to 6 years. So it was okay. And let's see, we got a whole lot of them left. And we have, I hate the name of it. It's called Corona. Weird. Corona Crispy Chocolate. And let's see what that is. I guess it's like maybe like a Rice Crispy. Um, well, that's how the description crispy cereal pieces, and I guess like have like a chocolate coating. Look like a little chocolate bar. Yeah, that's really good. Just remind me of the Nestle Crunch bar. You know, the chocolate bar and the red. I mean, I'm sorry, the blue paper. It's like a version of that. Like I'm seeing a lot of these Egypt treats are similar to the American, snacks that we eat. The candies, the chips. They just have like a different name and a different um, recipes to enhance the taste. But a lot of these snacks taste familiar to the American snacks we have. Okay, and this one is Dulce, and it's a coffee cream, and it's a hard candy. And I'm assuming it's maybe like probably like 10 pieces of candies in here. So we're gonna try to open this up, even though I have no fingernails. Okay, it's like a little small little piece of candy. It's okay. It's like some type of coffee candy. The only thing for me, it's like that strong aftertaste. Of like a strong coffee that, you know, is the last thing you want to drink. It's okay. It's nothing that I would buy. I just never been a fan of candy that was made from coffee or either have coffee in it. It's okay. Mm, I don't want to try this one because it looked like a moon pie. It's called Tipo soft biscuit, filled and coated with natural chocolate. Okay. It's like in this box, it's a lot of chocolate. Okay, I'm just gonna try like a small bite because it looked like a moon pie. The moon pie that have like the cookie with the covered chocolate with the marshmallow in the middle. That's actually good. It's actually just a cookie, or like a chocolate cream in the middle, and it's covered in chocolate. That's actually good. I can see myself eating that with having a cup of milk. That's really good. Okay. And we also have, let's see, I don't see a description for this one. No, it's not a description for this one. I think this was the one where it was a substitute. It was one item that they didn't have that was on the paper, so they sent like a substitute. So I think this the one. And it looked like it's called El Shamadin. I probably be pronouncing this wrong. But it's vegan, they say. Or that's just the name of the brand. But it's a wafer biscuit filled with chocolate. So I'm quite sure it'd probably be something similar to what I just had. Yeah, it looks just like one of the wafers that you buy usually from the store with the little regular wafer with chocolate in the middle. Just gonna try like a bite of it. That's what it looks like. Mm, I think this is good for somebody that don't like chocolate as much. There's nothing that I will buy often, but it's not nasty. One thing I can say of all the items, none have been nasty. Like they're actually tasty. And we have this one is one of the paradises. If you went into the last video, one of them was strawberry. So I'm assuming this pineapple. So it just probably tastes like a Laffy Taffy that is pineapple. So I'm not gonna really try that one. This one is peach. So we know what peach tastes like. So I'm assuming it's just gonna taste like a peach Laffy Taffy, which we don't have peach Laffy Taffy. I don't think we do. The last one is Blaza, and it is chocolate filled wafer coated with crisp caramel and chocolate. And what I have noticed about most of these treats, majority of them have like wafers. So I would like to read more about it and see, do a lot of the Egypt treats have wafers? I guess they like a big fan of wafers, I'm assuming, because I can probably say about majority of these snacks was wafers. Um, but let's try it. Just gonna break a piece off. It's really good. and it tastes like a Nutty Buddy, the Little Debbie treat. So if you tried that, this what this really tastes like, and it looks like this. It was good. So I'm gonna rate them, and this was, I say this is an 8. Um, this one, I kind of forgot what this tastes like, to be honest. Um, oh, I say this 8.5. This one, I would give it a 6. To be honest, I forgot what this one tastes like. Oh, I get a 6. I get this one a 3 because it just tastes like a generic Coke. And you can, when you taste a generic Coke and you taste the flavors that's not of a real Coke and you add acid to it, you get this. This is really good. I give this a 7.5. I give this one a 5. And I would give this one a 10. And this was my favorite one. So all together we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we had like 13 or 14 items to try. So this concludes my snack crate video. So I hope you all enjoy, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, y'all have a great day.